We're thrilled to have you with us from Denton, Texas, Apache Stadium. American Conference play gets underway with this showdown we have in store for you. It's the Rice Owls and the North Texas Mean Green. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey, guys, I caught up with the Owls head coach. He knows that they have got one of the best wide receivers in the country, highly rated and experienced, but a young quarterback. They have tried to put some things in this week that will help them get the ball to their best target on the field. We'll keep you posted as the game continues. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Rice Owls offense will have the football first. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they tried the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the counter. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. To the air, it's Maryland. They're all over him. He'll pull it down and run, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Mean Green offense takes over, and they'll go to work for the first time. And here comes Dylan Raiola. The Cornhusker transfer came in through the portal in the offseason. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only one touchdown pass. They'll move the tight end. Finds a crease, it's White.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle, and he's brought down after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Powers inside. That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Moves to his right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there, and the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. He's changing the play. Trying to convert the third down. Here's Raiola. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. From the gun, hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Long way to go on second down. To the air, it's Maryland. Short pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
He's got him in the flat.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding, covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll need a bunch on second down.
Red 54, red 54. Go, go, go.
On the ground, it's Casey. Gain of 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They give it to him again. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down.
Ready. Line 14. Line 14. Ready, go.
Plowing ahead on 4th down. He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short. Offense in a bunch formation. Drops back. It's Maryland. Oh, pressure's coming. Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense. Set of downs. give to the back. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Could not make his way to the corner. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Turns into the pile. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Owls are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go. Ready. Like 88. Ready, go.
Might as well give it to him again. Finding some room. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Owls will hustle to the line. Off play action on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Ready. Blue 85. Blue 85. Go.
The play fake. Raiola. Flush to the left. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Making the adjustment on the play. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola on 3rd down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Looking for the end zone. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rice. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver there working on the crossing route. And a big thing for the quarterback there, you've got to be able to give your receiver time to work through all the traffic, get by the linebackers in the middle of the field and work all the way over to the other side. The offensive line has to give the quarterback time, and the QB's got to be patient, but it all worked out perfectly, and they're able to get a big play.
Working the ground game. He's stopping. He's got enough to move the chain.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. No, he got loose. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
The fake wants to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And these are the plays that defenses talk about, man. These are the ones that get you in those situations where you can win. You've given up some yards on this drive, but it doesn't matter. When you play great job on 2nd down and force the passing situation, now, man, you get that dime package ready, you get that pass rush package ready, and you're ready to go get the quarterback.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Casey.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow of him.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wideout. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks. Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
Here's Raiola to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Holds on, it's Clemens. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Moving out to the right. Going to try to get it himself. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. North Texas could see if they can get a chunk play here on 2nd and inches. Here's Raiola to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Alexander. At the 45 on his way. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in.
Looking for a big play. Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Play action, Dylan Raiola. Look out! Throw to the end zone, picked off. The play in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20 on a touchback. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Let's go down to the sidelines now where Howie Rowe has an update on that injury.
Guys, catching up with the North Texas head coach coming out of the locker room. Guys, the coach told me their running back will not return to this game. I could see that he has suffered some type of upper body injury. He tested it out several times here on the sideline, but ball security could be an issue. He is definitely out to start this second half. Back to you.
Howie, thank you. Breaks away on the left. The 10. Touchdown, North Texas. With that, they grab the lead here in the second half. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Back to pass, it's Maryland. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Stepping to the right. There he goes. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Ready, go!
Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. Rice rushes to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They've got him corralled.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Motion from the back. Sets his feet. It's Maryland. Still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
14-24 plus. 14-24 plus. Go!
Trying to establish the run. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the counter. Makes the tackle.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6.
Go, go!
From the gun, wants to pass. Rush right in his face. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rice.
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football, such a weapon. We saw it all throughout this game so far, and you see it once you get closer to that red area, man. You get that +1 advantage having your quarterback that can be a running threat.
And the frustrating part for a defense, too, is that even when you're right, you're wrong. And we've seen on some of these runs today, guys have been in position to make a tackle, but they just can't get him down on the ground. He's got that dynamic running ability. He's a true dual threat, and right now he's giving this defense all they can handle.
95-96 bridge. 95-96 bridge. Go, go!
Play action with Raiola. Buying a little time to his left. Got his man to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Keeps it moving, it's Casey. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play fake. Under pressure. Makes the grab. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching down the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. It's Odom. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short.
Western. Go.
They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Gets rid of it.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
North Texas will try to pick up the 4th down here. Making the adjustment.
2290 Mountain. Hey, move. Ready, go.
Has to have it on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
And those 4th and 3, 4th and 4 situations are really tough. Is it a passing situation? Is it a running situation? I really got to see my keys, go get it. Defense was just a step slow. They give up the 4th down run.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Ready. Walk, Q. Bubba.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
Down, ready. Left, return. Booster. Where did he go?
Throwing Raiola. Unloads it left. Nearly intercepted.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
The level. Jet. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Raiola. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Take it. 1852 soldier. 1852 soldier. Ready, go.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play, and they pick up a big gainer.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Where did he go?
Now on the move. Touchdown, Mean Green. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Bunch formation for these receivers. Dropping back, it's Maryland. Finds the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. With the catch, it's Jackson. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on. He'll try to do it himself. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going.
Here we go. Ready. Where did he go?
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
2nd and inch is a really good time to take a shot. Keep it on the ground. And they swarm him under.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the 2nd and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
They'll take the penalty and move them back. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty.
Ready. Go.
The ride. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense is trying to run out the clock. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Where did he go?
Raiola. They're all over him. Trying to make something happen. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
As an offense, you've got to know at this part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
Running inside. It's Casey. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. The kick is on its way. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Moves the pocket. It's Maryland. Oh, pressure's coming. On the move and looking. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down.
Ready? Flag 14. Go!
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Extending the play. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly.
Caught, and he's got room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Look out! Going for 6. Touchdown, Owls! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The run inside. It's Casey.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you've now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Handoff from the gun. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do.
Move. Squid. Where did he go?
Here's Raiola to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Turning it on. Touchdown, Rice. And what a turn of events as this defense gets to pick 6. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, Dave. It's just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon, because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Touchdown, Owls! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Ready, go!
The handoff. Crosses the 30. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering